Hello, welcome to Read the Tarot. I'm Cherise, and I'm your tarot reader. If you would like a message from Spirit, pop in the chat and say hello. Welcome to everybody who watches the replay. I'm live on YouTube and Facebook. I hope everybody's enjoying their day wherever they are. Hello, Brianna. How are you tonight? Yes, let me get you a message from Spirit. What a beautiful name. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Brianna? And let me grab that. And hello, Charlotte. How are you tonight? Oh, I see, Brianna. Your boyfriend's brother passed in April. And I will set an intention. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Brianna? And just welcome our spirit loved ones, the highest evolved version of those in spirit are welcome to come through tonight. I only work with high frequency beings. Low frequency beings are not welcome in my presence, whether on the astral plane or the physical plane. And welcome, Taurus Moon, Chords of Gratitude. Hello, good to see you again. And Natalie, how are you? And Brianna, I'm not sure if this connects to your boyfriend, but I am getting a male energy, and I'm hearing the name Paul. Just so I put that out there. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, what message do you have for Brianna? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Brianna? Yeah, Paula is coming through strong. Trent, okay. Does anybody in the chat connect to a Paul in spirit? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Brianna tonight? And right here. Yes. Block. Is that block? And for you, Brianna, we have the 10 of Pentacles. This is a beautiful card that represents the fulfillment of the family. It can be material blessings, financial blessings, but it's just all of those things that we're working on for health, family, happiness, health and wealth, and our children. Your uncle Paul passed a couple years ago. Okay. And this might be for you too, Brianna, because when I set an intention, like I'm not here specifically doing mediumship, I'm doing tarot. So I'm just kind of making multiple links, if that makes sense, because I have lots of people coming through. It's different if I'm doing a one-on-one with somebody. So I get a lot of information while I'm doing tarot. But I am picking up a car accident along with the name Paul. But for Trent, was this a car accident or was this a car accident for Paul? But back to your message, Brianna. So the 10 of Pentacles shows the fulfillment of those things that, our health, our wealth, our family. And it's really a beautiful message to let you know that you're, wherever you are with the family, whether you're starting your own family. Okay, I'm reading the messages. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry about that. 10 of Pentacles, share your riches with your family and enjoy your material success. So the 10 of Pentacles is just letting you know that to expect this. Okay, I see chords. That you're in this position of prosperity and blessing and to enjoy that. So I will leave this with you with love and light. And let me get a message for What's next? Oh, it's yours. No, I'm sorry, it's Charlotte. Somebody to can't always see each other. So if I'm speaking to somebody that you can't see, why? Make sure I've got that up there. Okay. Oh, it did go down. Okay, let me put that back up. Oh, well, Brianna, when I come live, I'm not setting intentions to do mediumship. Mediumships are off the live stream, and they are $100 for half an hour. Sometimes I will do a mediumship during the live, like yesterday I did one, and that is $30 during the live. But I don't like to connect per se during the live stream. But sometimes they will come through, and I will let you know that. But who I have popping in during the live stream is Paul. And again, I'm seeing something related to a car accident with Paul. Well, these are free messages. I just gave you your message, Brianna. So I leave that with you with love and light. And Charlotte, let me get you your message. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Charlotte? What message do you have for Charlotte? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Charlotte to know tonight? And we're right here, Charlotte. And hello, Montana. Welcome. And Charlotte, we have the Tower. Charlotte, are you still here? I feel as if you might not be here. But the Tower comes in when we're facing a situation. It's usually chaotic. It's usually upheaval. And technically, the Tower moments of our lives don't tend to feel very well. But, oh, there you are, Charlotte. Are you experiencing a Tower moment right now? These moments don't tend to feel well, like I was saying. But when we have these sudden upheavals in our lives, it is so... the thing that the faulty structure can be taken down, and so we can rebuild. So though the Tower is painful, though it's hard, though we don't want to go through it, it does serve a higher purpose. When something just isn't built correctly, it's important that you take it down before serious disaster strikes. You know what I mean? If you build a physical structure... Okay, Michelle, thank you. If you build a physical structure and it's not on a solid foundation, it eventually will come crashing down. But the goal is so that you can rebuild something that is sturdy and on the proper foundation. So let me give you your message. The Tower card teaches us that sometimes we need to tear down the limiting structures we have built for ourselves in order to move forward and rebuild better, stronger, and wiser. So what situation, Charlotte, is Spirit saying to you that you need to tear that structure down and rebuild better? So I'm going to leave that with you with love and light. Thank you for being here. And cords of gratitude. You're welcome, Charlotte. Michelle, I am sorry to hear that. I do prefer to do all mediumships off the live stream. Excuse me. Just because I tend to make multiple links where I connect to several loved ones of different people at the same time. So it's much better. Oh, so you've moved, Quartz. You've moved in with your mom. How is that working? Yeah, I knew that was you, even though you have a new name. Are things going well? Really looking forward to your message from Spirit. And Michelle, you don't connect to Paul, do you? Although Monica might come in. Every time Monica comes in, there's Paul coming through. Okay. Just visit. Oh, really, Quartz? Are you serious? Oh my goodness. Montana, how are you? I haven't seen you for a while. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. What message do you have for Chords of Gratitude? What message do you have for Chords of Gratitude? Thank you, Spirit. So Chords, very interesting because I know it's January and I know you're visiting your mom, but I keep seeing something about Thanksgiving while I'm shuffling your cards. Was there something significant about Thanksgiving for you? I'm not saying Christmas, I'm saying Thanksgiving. I'm not sure if it's the word or if it's the holiday. Here's your message. 6 of Wands. Okay. Wow. Yeah, do what you feel is best, you know? 6 of Wands is a very nice card. It's about pride and acclaim, and it's okay to bask in the glory you have received for a job well done and to enjoy your success. Let me know if that resonates with you. Especially Thanksgiving was when your niece passed away and your best friend was murdered. Oh my goodness. Now we've done readings with your best friend. I didn't know that was Thanksgiving. Maybe that's why that's coming through. Okay. Must be. November 17th and November 22nd. Okay. All right. Let me see. You know that they are with you. So I'm wondering if I'm picking up on the Thanksgiving just for the painful memories that you're experiencing, and maybe, you know, that time of the year is not very pleasant for you. We should probably do a mediumship when you have time. Let me see. And you have a lot on your plate. You have a lot going on. But, you know, the 6 of Wands is you should be proud of yourself right now. So know that you are making the right choices for yourself, for your mom, you know, and sometimes adult children do have to come in and make these difficult decisions for their parents because you know what's best, you know? So let me, I'm going to give you, tuning forks are out of order, 639 hertz for your heart. You're concerned about your son also. Okay. So I'm going to send you this healing right now. Just speak peace over you. And Taurus Moon, are you here? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Taurus Moon? Really? Let me put this up real quick and then I'll put Taurus Moon back up. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Taurus Moon? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Taurus Moon tonight? What message do you have for Taurus Moon? Absolutely. Chords of gratitude, absolutely. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Taurus Moon? Taurus Moon, are you still here? I'm picking up something. Something weird, but I don't think you're here. Purple and fizzy. Like a grape purple and fizzy. Interesting. Okay. 10 of Cups. Such a beautiful card. And this is something that we definitely want to see when we're in a relationship, something romantic, something that's leading to marriage and the blessing of our family and having that special someone in our lives. You deserve and can cultivate your happy ending. All you need to do is believe. So I'm going to move on because I do think Taurus Moon might have a connection with you. Let me see. And next was Charlotte. Tina, I hope you're still here. Hello, Tina. I'm sorry if you're coming in and I haven't welcomed you to the stream. I'm trying to go through the messages. Hello, Feng. How are you? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Charlotte? What message do you have for Charlotte tonight? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Charlotte? What do you want Charlotte to know? And Charlotte, we're right here. And we have the King of Swords. King of Swords. When faced with a difficult situation, be impartial and carefully evaluate all your options with a rational mind. So I leave that with you with love and light. And Natalie. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Natalie? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Natalie? Spirit, what do you want Natalie to know? And we're right here. And Natalie, we have the Page of Swords. In the sword suit right now. Decisions to be made. A sharp mind is your greatest asset. Always be alert, crystal clear, and focused in your perceptions. And that's for Natalie. And I haven't seen you for a while, Tina. Tina, are you still here? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Tina? What do you want Tina to know? Well, there you are, Natalie. Oh, you're starting a new business this year. Wonderful. Wonderful, Natalie. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Tina? And Tina, your message is here. Oh, and Tina, we have the Death card. You asked for a message from your husband. Tina, are you here? Like I said, I'm not setting intentions for full mediumship. I'm doing tarot, but I would take this as a message. The Death card teaches us to embrace change and let go of what no longer serves us. Death is not the end. It is simply a transformation that brings about a new beginning. I don't think Tina's here. But Tina, when you watch this on the replay, please. Hello, Sam. How are you? Please take this. And I leave that with you with love and light. Okay, let me see. Welcome to everybody who's coming to the stream. And I'm giving the messages in order of the people who came. Next is Block Khan. I don't know if I'm saying your name correctly. Are you here? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Block Block? I hope I'm saying it right. What message do you have for Block Block? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Block Block? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Block Block? And we're right here. And it is the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords can show up if there are people who are kind of being confrontational with us. There's some conflict going on. And maybe we're, kind of in a little bit of, there could be some toxic situations going on. Words can be as sharp as any blade. Carefully examine how you treat others and allow them to treat you. So this is pretty much like a warning to kind of, check out who's around you. Those situations, make sure that everything is being, you want to make your decisions in love, right? You want love to be your guide, but then you don't want to let people walk all over you. So sometimes it's necessary to draw some lines in the sand and make some hard decisions. And if there's people in your life and it's just too toxic and negative, make those changes. And I hope that resonates with you. And I leave that with you with love and light. And I do know you had a specific question, actually, Abdul, and you wanted to know about coming to America and getting a visa, but that would actually be a paid reading. Montana, let me see. Montana, I hope you're still here. I'm going to put your message up. Oh, there you are. Okay. I'm going to put this one up because that one's a little bit too big. Okay, thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Montana tonight? What message do you have for Montana? So, interesting image coming through for you, Montana. I'm not sure who the little girl is. I'm not sure if it's you, but I actually am seeing a little girl flying a kite. Huh. Girls maybe about 5 years old, 5 or 6, short, dark hair. Hair maybe right below the ears, bangs and hair down right below the ears. And there's a man with her flying a kite. Here's your message. Knight of Swords. Everybody has the important decisions to make. Well, Spirit is definitely in the sword suit. Let me know if that little girl flying the kite, is this a memory that, I'm not sure where that's coming from. Knight of Swords, be tough and be ambitious. Know what you want and go after it with a single-minded determination. And Montana, let me know if that resonates with you. The Knight is all about taking action. So there must be a decision that you're maybe even hesitant about making, and Spirit is saying now is the time to go for it. And I leave that with you with love and light. to the list. Hello, Zaina and Sam. And thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Michelle? What message do you have for Michelle? And Michelle, I actually hear a Bible verse for you. It is Jesus saying, "Peace I leave unto you. Peace be with you, not as the world gives." I'm going to send you, Michelle, 963 hertz. This is our crown chakra, and that's going to help channel that peace. So, Michelle, I'm not sure if you're watching now or on the replay, but when you see this, please just take deep breaths. Breathe in for the count of 4, hold for a count of 4, and exhale for a count of 6. And you're breathing in healing, breathing in joy, exhaling all of that pain, that sorrow, that grief. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Michelle? What do you want Michelle to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Michelle to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Michelle to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Michelle to know? And Michelle, we're right here. The 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles shows up when we are sad, when we're grieving, when we're feeling poor in spirit, poor physically. We all face hardships in our lives, and it is during those times that we realize what we're truly made of. So Spirit is just speaking to you about your loss, your grief, your sorrow, your pain. And you're not going through this alone. And if you want to do a mediumship, please contact me on Facebook. Reach out to me, Facebook Messenger, and we can set that up. Get you a message. And then Sun Layman, you will be after Pam. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have? Oh, there you are, Pam. Hello. Awesome. Let me set an intention to connect with your energy. Thank you, Spirit. Very funny, Pam. But what I'm picking up for you is a sandwich. I don't know why I'm picking up a sandwich. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Pam? You want Pam to know if this is you making a sandwich or somebody in a kitchen making a sandwich for you. Definitely female energy. Thank you, Spirit. Pam. Right here. There's something to this sandwich. Knight of Wands. A lot of messages about taking action. Pam, do you care for like an older woman? Do you I don't know, do you like take care of the woman? Knight of Wands. You only live once. Be bold, be fearless, and do what you love. Yeah, take action. Spirit's message to you, some areas that you're holding back in, almost like being the wallflower. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to step out of the shadows and let your light shine. But this imagery I'm seeing and sensing, it's about like taking care of them. I'm not sure if you're taking care of this woman or if this is a woman who's been taking care of you or who maybe took care of you in the past. I would need more time to follow through with that. But I leave that message. You took care of your mom when she was alive. And your mom passed? Okay. So let me follow through just a little bit. So Pam, the sandwich that I'm seeing was unusual. At first I thought it was just like a bologna sandwich. So I don't know if like bologna sandwiches were like your favorite. But then I saw something I believe was marshmallows. Your mom passed 3 years ago. Marshmallows, and then it turned to like egg salad. So do you but what, I'm not sure if it was marshmallows, but it seemed like some sort of like a spread. Like the only marshmallow spread I know of is like fluff. But if it's not marshmallow, did you make something for your mom? Did she make something for you that was kind of unusual, but it was like a favorite thing to eat? If it wasn't marshmallow, it had a name, something like marshmallow. And also, is there anything going on here, British or English, UK based? Hello, April. Welcome to this stream. I just want to follow through a little bit with that for the woman making these sandwiches. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I would definitely want to follow through with that. with you. Okay, let me see. So Sun, Lehman, you are next. And then Fang. I'm not sure if you're still here. Fang had some questions about love, but those are on a donation basis. Hello, Laura. How are you? Yeah, I definitely want to follow through with that with you, Pam. So, Pam, earlier I did see, I don't know if that would have connected to you, the little girl with the kite. The little girl around 5 or 6 with the dark hair, bangs and cut right below her ears, and she was flying kites with a man. I don't know if that would have been you. Sometimes what happens is I'll pick up things, and this is what happens when I'm. Oh, okay, Laura. We'll get to your message. I'm going through the list though. When I'm doing this and it's not one-on-one, then I pick up things for other people at the same time. So. Well, if he's appearing in your dream, Sam, then he is coming to you. So that is one of the easiest ways that we all perform mediumship when we are sleeping, because our minds are open. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Sun? What message do you have for Sun? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Sun? And the message is right here. In Sun, we have Temperance. So we have Major Arcana for you. Temperance is all about bringing balance into our life, bringing balance into our situations. Sometimes there could be negative habits that are trying to take a hold in our lives, and Spirit is saying, don't follow that route, because it's not going to lead to your highest will, and just to bring in some moderate behavior in areas. The Temperance card teaches us to cultivate balance, harmony in ourselves and our environment. It urges us to seek moderation in all things and reminds us to find our calm center within. So if you are struggling with anything, whether it's like food or any type of addiction or any type of behavior, it could even be, like focusing on the wrong things. It could be like self-doubt. And, you need to bring balance and harmony and peace and love into even just like the way you're thinking about yourself. It's always good to meditate, practice your intentions, maybe even have some positive affirmations that you're reciting to help you with the mental aspects, so that the physical aspects line up with your will, and your intentions and your emotions will line up accordingly. So also that card represents Sagittarius energy. Sometimes when our major arcana shows up and our message from Spirit, is because there's an astrological connection to that card. But thank you, and I leave that with you with love and light. Let me see who is next. I think you are next. You're coming up. Okay, Fang is next. And then Sam. Okay, a few more to go, and then it's your turn, Dorothy. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Fang? Hello, Shane. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Fang? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Fang? message do you have for Sam? Bang the messages right here. And we have the Two of Swords. So we see that we have a crossroads, a decision, and a choice to make. Take the time to properly weigh your options before deciding. Kimon, how are you? It's been so long since I've seen you. How are you? So, Feng, I know that you had some interest in a question about love, but Spirit is telling you to carefully weigh your choices, your decisions, your options, not to rush it. And then Sam. I've got two Sams here. Oh, that's good to hear, Kimon. And yes, so Sam, my flower readings are actually going to a separate channel. Not right away, but they're not going to be on fractal flowers anymore. I actually have flower readings, which is going to be its own site, its own channel. Everything's moving there. I'm also going to be moving into coffee readings, coffee ground readings. I'm going to be doing Turkish coffee grounds, and that's going to be fun. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Sam? What message do you have for Sam tonight? I would like to know how your eyes are after your surgery. It's been a while. I see how it is, several months later. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Sam tonight? What do you want Sam to know? And I hope you had good holidays, Sam. Yeah, I missed those flower readings, so it was fun. It was fun, so I'm gonna build something off of that. But Read the Tarot is always going to be my main channel, and I'll be here a lot more now. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Sam? How is your son? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Sam? Sam, we're right here. Oh, awesome, Sam. I'm so happy to hear that. Oh, Ace of Swords. Again, very strong in the sword suit tonight. Everybody has decisions to make. Seek clarity in your situation. A clear vision is your roadmap to success. Does that resonate with you, Sam? Why is everybody facing all these decisions? Just had the holidays. It does. Awesome. Oh, you're welcome, Sam. I leave that with you with love and light. I hope you'll see me again soon. Hope you do. I'm going to say Pravasya. Yeah, fractal flowers is basically like affirmations. I'm building up a separate site called Flower Readings because that channel is going to be a little bit different. Where I'm actually going to be doing things. I'm actually, for all of my channels, I'm going to be moving a little bit more to Zoom. So I'm going to be doing Facebook Lives along with Zoom Lives at the same time, but I haven't started this in in the future. But when I do Zoom, I'll be able to see you guys. That's the difference, you know. I can't really see all of you. I just see your names. But on Zoom, we can all actually see each other. And I want to do some things like real flower readings where like anybody who comes can actually bring a flower. And the flower readings are, it's a very beautiful form of divination where you actually, you know, put your energy and your question, what you want to know into the flower, and then we read the flower petals. So the flower readings is going to expand upon everything that I was doing with fractal flowers, but pretty much fractal flowers is just going to be a place for affirmations. But flower readings is going to be for flower readings with my flower reading decks, the teachings and things that we were doing on fractal flowers. But like I said, it's going to be moving to Zoom so that my live streams can actually start being more participatory between me and my audience. And then if I do hold mediumships, it will be a little bit different too. Because then, like I said, I'm having, it's really a problem called multi-links with my mediumship, the way I'm doing this, where, and anybody who's been here in the past will know where, you know, I'm picking up a spirit and then I start giving information and then somebody makes a donation and I'm doing their reading and the spirit that I've connected with is not their loved one. It's somebody else in the chat. And then I've had it where that's happened where I've connected with 3 or 4 loved ones' spirit and not the person who's made the donation. It's not fair to them. So, but I can't, you know, when you're a medium and you open yourself up in your attention to spirit, you can't just like shut that down. But it's just I'm trying to fine tune the way I'm doing things. That's part of it. What's been going on. Okay. Pervasia. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I like pronouncing it like that. I always come up with some weird pronunciation for things. Pervasia. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Pervasia? That you want Pervasia to know? What do you want Pervasia to know? Thank you, Spirit. Right, nope, right here. And for Vasia, we have 2 of Pentacles. Our 2s represent choices. So we're seeing a lot of need for balance. We're seeing a lot of need for people to take action, a lot of decisions, and a lot of choices. The key to balancing multiple priorities is the ability to be flexible and go with the flow. You might have a lot on your plate right now, Pervasia. And Spirit is saying to just kind of relax a little bit. You're juggling a lot of responsibility. You want to keep things in balance. So sometimes just kind of letting, you don't have to do everything. And you don't have to be everything to everybody all the time. And there's nothing wrong with just stepping back and taking time for yourself and saying, you know, no, nope, I just can't do that right now. Don't overextend yourself. Dorothy, here you are. Again, those direct questions are on a donation basis, according to the reading that you need. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Dorothy? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Dorothy? What do you want Dorothy to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Dorothy to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Dorothy to know? Dorothy, your message is right here. 3 of Pentacles. This is all about working with others, teamwork. Align your skills with that of others to create magic through the power of creative collaboration. So Dorothy, usually when I pull the 3 of Pentacles, it does represent 3 people. You might be in a situation with yourself and 2 other people, or you and 3 other people. But there is a need for working with other people to get a job done. So whatever task it is, whatever it is that you're trying to work on, and I know that has nothing to do with Freddie's feelings towards you, but Spirit's message to you is about working with others to get the job done. And remember, if anybody wants a reading and they want to have the next reading, that is on a donation, and you get priority. Zaina, like that name. Yes, Burma. If you don't want to wait for the free message from Spirit, you can make a donation for a specific reading. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Zaina? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Zaina? What message do you have for Zaina? What do you want Zaina to know? Zaina, your message is right here. Oh, Page of Wands. Such a beautiful card. Page of Wands. Yesterday is history and tomorrow is a mystery. The only thing that's real is the present moment, so enjoy it. It's time to take action. Oh, thank you, Rashima. It's time to take action. So that message for you is really just that simple, that it's time to take action. And Sam Elliott. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Sam? What do you want Sam to know today? Thank you, Spirit. Message you have for Sam. Oh, thank you, Rashima. Yes, Burma, I am going through the list and you will be coming up soon. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Sam tonight? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Sam? Thank you, Spirit. It's right here. Five of Pentacles again. Five of Pentacles shows up when we're at a loss. Might be dealing with sickness, illness, poverty, grief. It's, a trial when we're going through the trials in our lives, and not to give up hope. We have all faced hardships in our lives, and it is during those times that we realize what we're truly made of. So Spirit just wants to comfort you right now through this time, whatever obstacles you're facing, you will overcome them. And remember, obstacles build character. Georgette. Hello, Georgette. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Georgette? What message do you have for Georgette? Spirit, what message do you have for Georgette? Come on, Georgette. Come on, Georgette. And Georgette, your message is right here. And it is a Six of Cups. And this is a beautiful card, Georgette, that shows up when we're feeling reminiscent about the past, and not to lose focus on the here and now, because we are so longing for the past. So happiness lives on for as long as you keep it alive in the perfection of memory. And that's that nostalgia that maybe spending too much time thinking about the way things were, maybe missing the days of the past, and maybe missing people from the past who aren't in your life anymore physically, because many of our people are still in our lives, whether we recognize that or not. But Spirit just wants to let you know that there's nothing in your past that was so great that it should overshadow your happiness today. So I hope that resonates with you, and I leave that with you with love and light. And Shane, you are next. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Shane? What do you want him to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Shane to know today? And Shane, your message is right here. Oh, Shane, we have the High Priestess. Interesting, because you're asking some questions about jumping into your reality, and the High Priestess is all about awakening that psychic potential that we have. The gifts that we have that are lying dormant. The lesson in the High Priestess is that you are your own best guide, and your intuition will always point you in the right way. Learn to recognize the hidden signs and meanings all around you, and you will find that guidance is always at hand. Um, but what I love about the High Priestess, like I said, the magician in the major arcana comes to let us know that we have the power, and we have that spark of creativity within us. And that high priestess is saying, well, now it's time to learn how to really bring out those gifts that we have, those things that are, um, our spiritual gift and spiritual call. Kind of like, now we need to fine tune how we're going to do this. It's more of almost like a education, a time of learning. So I would say for you, with your message, um, to definitely continue whatever spiritual path you're on, that now is the time to really study and bring out those gifts, bring those gifts to the surface and awaken all that potential that's within you. In April, how are you? Oh, you just started following. Thank you. Spirit, what message do you have for April? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want April to know? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for April tonight? What message do you have for April? And April, your message is for April. And Knight of Swords. And a lot of people have a lot of decisions to make. In January 2023 is a new year, and a lot of new changes for people. Be tough and be ambitious. Know what you want and go after it with a single-minded determination. And I leave that with you with love and light. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Eve? Thank you, Spirit. That's one Eve to know. Spirit. And Eve, your message is right here. Oh, and Eve, we have the Fool. So we do see some new beginnings for you. Again, it is the new year. Good time for new beginnings and new journeys. The Fool teaches us to look upon the world with the wide-eyed innocence and open heart of a child. Be positive and welcome the adventure before you. Just do it. So Eve, a very exciting time for you. New beginnings, new opportunities, new adventures. Great card for 2023. We have Laura and then Verma. Hello, Liz. How are you? And thank you, Spirit. Oh, happy birthday, Liz. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Laura? What do you want Laura to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Laura to know today? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Laura to know? And Laura, your message is right here. And it's Wheel of Fortune. As the wheel turns, ages come and go, fortunes rise and fall, and people are born and die. The Wheel of Fortune card shows us that nothing is permanent and teaches us to embrace the constant ebb and flow of life. I love these cards. Oh, yes, Rashima, I'm just going through the list. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Verma? What message do you have for Verma? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Verma? What do you want Verma to know? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Message do you have for Verma? Message do you have? Oh, I'm sorry, I have a Facebook spammer. Did not mean to put that up there. Let me put Verma back up here. And then Puja is next. Yes, Simone, you're coming up. And Verma, your message is a Three of Swords. This card can show up, Verma, if there's been some heartbreak, some heartache, maybe a separation, maybe the loss of a loved one, somebody who is close to us. Time heals all wounds. Don't let your sorrows define you. And Verma, I am going to send you 639 hertz for the heart chakra. And this is Fa on the solfeggio scale. And leave that with you with love and light. I think Kimon, let me see. Yep, Kimon, you're next. You're after Puja. Oh, you're welcome, Verma. Verma, did that resonate with you? Have you gone through some sort of heartbreak or grief recently? Oh, there you are, Puja. You're here too. Oh, Block, I already gave you your message. You just lost a family member. How recently? Yeah, that's what shows up when we see that card. Block, if you want that reading done, that would be on a donation basis, and I could do. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss, Verma. But that message is Spirit's way of letting you know that. I mean, I would love to just do all the mediumships up here, but that's not the way I can do it. But that is definitely Spirit's way of letting you know that your loved one is still here with you. And I would love to set up a time with you for a mediumship. Because that is absolute confirmation for you that your loved one is making contact. But thank you for being here. And Verma, if you need anything, reach out to me on Facebook Messenger. I leave that with you with love and light. And Puja, let me get you your message from Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Puja? What message do you have for Puja? What message do you have for Puja? And Puja, we're right here. And we have the King of Cups. This is Puja. Were you asking something about love? Our King of Cups can come in when there's a love situation. Oh, that's wonderful, Verma. God bless you. And Puja, I just look at that imagery. Those two souls connected with this beautiful cup of love is bringing something into creation. Only love, compassion, and understanding can truly bring you the happiness and tranquility you seek. What a beautiful blessing, Pooja. What is your relationship status? You're a single, Pooja. And we need to do a love reading. So it looks like something may be about to change. And Kimon, I know Kimon and Pooja, they've all been waiting so long. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Kimon? Oh, you're welcome, Pooja. Yeah, it looks like some kingly kingly energy is on the way, Pooja. Exciting. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Kimon? What do you want Kimon to know? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Kimon? And Kimon, your message is right here. And we have Two of Wands, another beautiful love card. Wow, look how similar the imagery is between Pooja's card and Kimon's. What's going on here? How come we're leaving the I have a decision to make? It's time to take energy. And now we're getting into some love stuff. What's going on? Okay. I love this one too. The Two of Wands. Visualize your desire and make actionable plans to go after it. You can achieve anything you set your mind to. I just love this one. This is like the two that have become one and they're creating together. Um, this isn't necessarily like a pregnancy card, but to me, it has like a lot of that feel to it. It's beautiful, wonderful. So this looks like a good year for you, Kimon, and for Pooja. Actually, for about everybody. Definitely, there's been some messages here that show there's a need for some healing and for some decision to make. But all in all, these messages are coming through very positive. Melissa. Rishima, you must be coming up. Let me see. Melissa. Yep. Um, yep. Rishima, you'll be next. And then Eric. Oh, God bless you, Kimon. And thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Melissa? What do you want Melissa to know? What do you want Melissa to know? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Melissa to know? here. And 3 of Wands. What is going on? Whoa. Okay. We're big in the Wands. I love this one too. Be patient and trust that the action you have taken will produce results. The energy you have put out will return to you. And again, this is all about, you know, taking that magician energy, and you're going to create, you're going to put your will and your intention into action. You're going to create, and not to lose sight on your goal and your outcome and your objective. But there's also a partnership here with other people, that you're not doing this all on your own. And sometimes the 3 of Wands can represent spirit, that is part of your team, but it could also represent working with other people to help. There's also a sense of exploration and leadership and being willing to face new adventures and new challenges. So we're seeing that a lot with these messages as well. And I think that's because we're in the new year, and there are a lot of new adventures and just newness all around. New beginnings, new opportunities. And I said Rashima is next. Hello, Brandy Lynn. Welcome to the stream. And thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Rashima? 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 Oh, Rashima, we have the Death card. Have you gone through any recent endings, transitions? Doesn't necessarily have to be the passing of a loved one or a person. The Death card teaches us to embrace change and let go of what no longer serves us. Death is not the end, it is simply a transformation that brings about a new beginning. What in your life is ending, making way for the new? And interesting how I was just talking about, the newness of the year and all these new opportunities, but it looks like, Rashima, for you, something is still coming to the end before you're really making way for this, the newness of this thing that is coming to you. I'm not feeling that this is connected to the passing of somebody. I feel this is connected to a situation in your life. Let me know if this is resonating. New beginnings? Okay, awesome. Awesome. So just know that, sometimes it is painful to close a door and to, make something, an end, bringing that finality to situations that are no longer serving us. But it is for your highest will. It is what you need to do. So I send you love and light and peace while you go through this transition. And I'm not sure if this was a spammer. I don't cast spells. I'm not a spell person. So I am going to give you a message, Eric. Yes, exactly, Rashima. Are you aware of the situation that came to an end? Because if not, this could just be letting you know that you're still in that process. But again, I'm not a witch. I don't cast spells. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Eric? What do you want Eric to know? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Eric? What do you want Eric to know? And right here, Eric. Oh, we have the lovers. I think Eric was trying to spam the chat, but I'm not sure. The Lover's card teaches us to always make choices that honor the truth that lies within our hearts. It teaches us to go out and seek that which completes us and fills our hearts with love and joy. Such a beautiful card. That always looks like Adam and Eve to me. There they are with their apple. The angel blessing their union. I wonder if Eric wanted to cast love spells or something. I don't really understand that message. That's like all Eric wrote. Okay. Now we are on Lisa. Lisa Beanie. And then Liz. And today's Liz's birthday. And Ernest, you're coming up. Oh, thank you, Rashima. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Lisa? What do you want Lisa to know? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Lisa? Oh, you're welcome, Rashima. God bless you. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Lisa? And Lisa, your message is right here. And it is the King of Wands. And our court cards. I love this. Heaven is within you. A true leader leads from the heart and inspires others to do more, dream bigger, and be better. Our kings are always rulers and experts and leaders. This could even be something family related. Ruling your home with love and integrity and honesty, making right choices, wielding the power that you have wisely. So I'm going to do Liz and then Ernest. We have Brandy. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Liz? What do you want Liz to know tonight? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Liz to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Liz to know tonight? And Liz, your message is right here. And we have the Page of Pentacles. Beautiful birthday card. Never stop learning, because if you think you know everything, then you know nothing at all. So I love this for a birthday message. You may be feeling older, you may be feeling wiser, but Spirit is saying that you're always young at heart. You never get to the point where you actually learn everything. So I think it is a wonderful birthday message, but I'm not sure if you're planning on going back to school or in a position of maybe a new job, because that can be a practical message from the Page of Pentacles. And Ernest is next. So I leave that with you with love and light. And happy birthday. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Ernest? What do you want Ernest to know? Oh, you're welcome, Liz. I love it because it's like you're still young at heart. Spirit is saying, like, I mean, our pages are the young ones. They're the young court cards. So it's a young woman, you know, a young woman who's still learning about the world and embracing all that the world has to offer. Our pages tend to be like teens to college age, you know. So if you're older, then that's Spirit's way of saying that you're very young at heart. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Ernest? What do you want Ernest to know today? What do you want Ernest to know? Thank you. I love that we got a court card for you on your birthday. Beautiful woman. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Ernest? Message do you have? And Ernest, your message is right here. And it is the Five of Swords. So again, this is a card that can show up when we're in conflict with others. There might be some fighting, some relationships that are toxic and they're not conducive to our well-being. And this could show up when it's time to make some decisions. Words can be as sharp as any blade. Carefully examine how you treat others and how you allow them to treat you. So I leave that with you with love and light. And if there are some toxic and healthy relationships, Spirit does want you to address them in love. And Brandy, you're going to be my last message, and then I'm going to end the stream. So thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Brandy? What do you want Brandy to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Brandy to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Brandy to know? And Brandy, your message is right here. And it is the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups can show up when we're looking at those things that we want, things that we're desiring, and knowing that we can't get them. Reach for your dreams, not by building castles in the air, but by making choices and acting on them. And that Spirit's way of letting you know that your dreams are not just, pipe dreams or things that you can't obtain, but to truly believe and know that you have the power to obtain the things that you want. The things that you set your mind to, you really can achieve. So thank you everybody for being here with me tonight. And I hope you enjoyed these messages. And I'm just going to close this out with a little bit of my beautiful little angel. And God bless you. And I will see you later.